Party news to the date of 9th of January 2020. In order to clarify the content of the message of the President of the Republic of Tajikistan, Dia Emomali Rahmon, to Majlis Oli of the country and promote the pre-electoral program of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan, a meeting was held in the primary organization Sharif of Bokhtar town. At the meeting, party representatives noted that the President's message is a reference point for all organizations and institutions in the country, and we are all responsible for the practical implementation of instructions and orders arising from the message. Also, in continuation, it was noticed that in 2020 in Katlon region, the regional committee declared the year of better recognition of national interests. We need direct all our forces to the implementation of this initiative to be defenders of our national interests. To promote the program of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan and selection of candidates of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan to Majlisi Namoyandagon of Majlisi Oli of the Republic of Tajikistan and local councils of People's Deputies, a meeting was held at the polling station on the eve of the year of better recognition of national interests in the primary organizations Department of Education, Management of Finance, Social Security and Retirement, Limited Liability Company, Rural Water and Limited Liability Company, Nauruz 1 of Dangara district, with participation of the management of district executive committee of the party. The organizers of the meeting made a speech about the essence and content of the next message of the founder of peace and national unity, the leader of nation, President of the Republic of Tajikistan, Dia Emomali Rahmon, to Majlisi Oli of the Republic of Tajikistan. At the same time was promoted pre-electoral program of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan and its candidates, and it was stressed the active participation of members of the primary organization and promoting more transparent and democratic conduct of upcoming important political campaigns at the primary organizations. A meeting of the task force under the leadership of the chairman of executive committee to explain the message of the leader of nation, President of the country, respected Emomali Rahmon, to Majlisi Oli of the country and pre-election program of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan, major directions of development of the country in the years 2020-2025 was held in the primary organization Energy Network of Mir Said Ali Hamadani district. In his speech, the chairman of executive committee noticed that People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan constantly makes efforts to ensure the sustainable and stable development of the country, aimed at creating a decent standard and quality of life of the population, creating equal opportunities for the realization of human potential on the basis of equality, of justice and respect for human dignity. The pre-electoral program of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan has taken on the main goals of the party software as a guiding document for the achievement, defines the task of each party member to develop the economy and improve the social, political and cultural life of the country. During this period, it is envisaged that due to the construction and use of the new capacities, electricity production in the country will be increased by more than 10 billion kilowatt hours. A meeting was held with participation of responsible party workers in the primary organization Amonadbong of Jaluddin Balkhi district. During the meeting, the responsible persons expressed their opinion on the points of the message of the President of the Republic of Tajikistan, respected Emomali Rahmon, to Majlisi Oli of the Republic of Tajikistan from 26 December 2019, and added that with the efforts of the government of the country over the past 5 years, foreign investment companies and domestic companies signed 14 investment agreements involving investments worth more than 14 billion somoni. For implementation will be built 20 new manufacturing plants. In continuation, each participant of the meeting was informed on the essence of the pre-electoral program of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan and priority areas of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan activity. The responsible officers of Executive Committee of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan in Kushonyon district and party propaganda group held a meeting in the primary organizations, educators, registration of acts of civil status, use and support on inclination of the vision of the message of the leader of nation, Dia Emomali Rahmon. In their speech, the representatives of the party in particular noted that the message of the President of the Republic of Tajikistan touched on all important topics of political and public life of the people of the country, as well as the analysis and instructions contained in it encouraged us to do more than ever for the improvement of our homeland. At the same time, there was explained the essence of pre-electoral program of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan, and it was noted that the main goal of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan is to create favorable conditions for a decent life, provide social protection, and create a base for strengthening the strengths and abilities of each citizen. At the end of the meeting, we discussed priority areas of party activity and took place a dialogue between party employees and participants. A meeting was conducted in the primary organization Amonadbong of Norak town on promotion of the message of the leader of nation, respected Emomali Rahmon, and pre-electoral program of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan. At the meeting, members of promotion group spoke to clarify the next message and noticed that in the message of the leader of nation analyzed the achievements and activity of all sectors and outlined the tasks for 2020. Speaking during the conversation, those responsible addressed on the pre-electoral program of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan and stated that this program is based on the main program goals of the party and as a document of the leader defines the task of each party member to develop the economy and improve the social, political and cultural life of the country. A meeting took place in the primary organization Doctors of Kubodion district on the promotion of pre-electoral program of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan, a promotion of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan candidate to Majlis Namoyandagon of Majlis Oli of the Republic of Tajikistan and local councils of people's deputies at the polling station 17 of Kubodion Jamaat settlement of the district. The meeting was attended and addressed by the chairman of Executive Committee of the district and other invited persons. In conversation, he spoke about the 13th Congress of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan, which was held on December 13, 2019, under the chairmanship of the chairman of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan, Dia Emomali Rahmon, with participation of 1,917 deputies from all towns and districts of the Republic. There was also considered the pre-election program of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan, which includes the most important directions of socio-economic development of the country for 2020-2025. In particular, it was noticed that People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan is an active partner in the transformation of the state structure and the system of management of society, which managed to regulate the political situation in the country in a short historical period. The process of important political campaigns proves that People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan is one of the influential parties throughout the country and has great power with its supporters and plays an important role as a public political organization in the fate of the Tajik people. A meeting of party responsible employees of Temur Malik district was conducted with members of the primary organization bankers to promote the pre-electoral program of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan and comment of the message of this year. The management of Executive Committee speaking about the next message, in which the head of state spoke about banking activity in the Republic, noting that the banking system should contribute to the development of real sectors of the economy, the activation of the private sector and foreign trade turnover, and to be main source of financial support for the goals of the state. At the same time, speaking about the essence of the pre-election program of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan, he stressed that the implementation of the goals of the program is the main task of the party members. Then at the end, the chairman of the primary party organization was awarded the gratitude of Executive Committee for his contribution to the implementation of the party's program goals. In order to explain the message of the leader of nation to Majlis Oli of the country and promote the pre-election program of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan for 2020-2025, a meeting was conducted in the primary organization in Litas of Bakhsh district, where took part and addressed the leadership of district executive committee of the party. In particular, it was noticed that the sphere of education is one of priority areas of state policy in the message of the leader of nation. To date, a lot of work has been done to develop the fields of science, education, health, social protection, culture, and the implementation of youth, women, and family policies, and the development of sports. Also, in this process, we explain the essence of the pre-electoral program of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan and priority areas of party activity, and stress that contribution to the development of the country is a civic duty and a duty of our conscience. There was held a meeting in the primary organization Tuberculosis Hospital of Woset district. The leadership of executive committee in this district noticed that the message of the leader of nation determines the main directions of domestic and foreign policy for the coming periods and put in society specific objectives for the development of interest in foreign policy and development spheres of economy and industry, energy, transport, security and defense, protection, rights and order, health, culture, science and education, social protection, youth, sports and tourism, women and their role in society. Also, responsible persons about the essence of pre-election program of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan for 2020-2025 noticed that on the basis of scientific analysis, the population of the country will increase from 9.5 million people in 2020 to 10.5 million in 2025. This requires special attention to solving social economic problems, including improving the level and quality of life of the population, as well as strengthening the country's productive capacity.